Alrighty, g'day Hexes. Just doing some dirty rare drafting this pack. If this rare wasn't, well, you know, if there wasn't a rare pass to me, I probably would take Runic Justice there just to stay on color with my first pick rare. But yeah, let's see what we got now. So another Corpse Lily. Do have this guy, and I do already have the Momentum rare. This guy can be pretty decent. So he does give you a lucky coin on entering play. Very easily removed. But once you get that momentum going though. So I could take that here, and then maybe this comes on the wheel, which I very much doubt it would, just because there's not a whole lot of good cards in this pack. So let's, you know, Corpse Lily is going to get taken, just incredible value. Firepower is going to get taken. Yeah, again, the Jouster probably will, the Wild Knight, even the Aquamander might. Threads of Life is pretty good, so that's probably getting taken. The Whimsy's familiar, maybe, because we do have now the Frostheart pack, so it's 887, so that might actually get picked up. Because it's, you know, you've got more transform now thanks to that Frostheart pack. So possible, but I'm going to take the little bully here, and we'll see how it goes. And I'll put this over here. This is not really a playable limited card. Not easy to do anyway, so good Ruby card, but we have the very nice evasive 3/2 flyer here with the Deploy Verdict, which is always nice. Pomegranate is also a good pickup here. I wouldn't want many pomegranates. Now there is only 2 packs, so we're not going to see as many as you normally would during the release event. So I kind of want that. It is kind of good, and you know, I've already got 2 momentum cards. Could get a lot more. But evasive troops plus the deploy effect is pretty nice, and I might not end up in Diamond Wild. Decisions. I'm gonna take the flyer and just hope we either get another one or something. Another momentum card. There's one. Another flyer though is pretty sweet. I really like this flyer. I'm not really, like in the past we've had, you know, well, I guess we might even see some, but there's the 3/2 blood flyer that has a death cry effect. It's like really floobs, and I never really, you know, never ran it, but this one I'll run just because the verdict is really insane. So this is obviously a great card here. This Sapphire Unravel's great. Another Wild Knight is pretty good, but these are the 2 best cards here. But I'm going to take the flyer, of course. Stick to my colors. As my diamond is my primary. So I have 3 flyers at the moment. If I don't, you know, I might not end up in Wild. So we'll see. I might end up Diamond Blood Verdict, for example. Who knows? Alright, what do we got here? We have an Aura Eater. We have Blood Removal. Also got the Threads of Life, which works really nicely with these cards. So I might take the Threads of Life over something like the Removal, just because I'm sticking to the color that I'm likely going to be in, which is Diamond, and I don't know what my secondary is going to be just yet. This card's really sweet if you are in Ruby Sapphire. Just a really nice 1/5 that playing actions get you portals, and if you can keep it around and draw those said portals, then yeah, it's really good value. But yes, I'm going to take the Threads of Life here. You can get back a 4-cost troop from your crypt, 4 or less, and you also get the Fate Weave. So I will want to get a lot of aggression as well to pair with that. Nothing too exciting here. I guess I could take the Burster. But I want low drops. There isn't really, you know, I could take a Kindle Kit, but don't really want that either. Could take the Bone Tide and leave that option open. I could, oh, I guess Emulate's not horrible. Transform is better now, though, that we have Frostheart packs. At least in theory it should be, as there was obviously a lot of support for transform effects in Frostheart. But I'll take this. Sticking on color there. I was tempted to take the Treat Machine, but since I don't know what champion power I'm going to go, you know, what colors I'm going to be in, I'm not going to take that just yet. So Aura Eater, I mean, yeah, I'll take it. It's a 2/2 for 2. I could go for the Kill Blade, but again, I don't know if blood is going to be... I mean, we have seen a decent amount of blood cards, but... yeah. Yeah, I'll just stick to diamond for now. Boom, 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 boom. What do we got? So we have a nice wild card. So we take that. This is actually really annoying. Hence, like, you know, look how annoyed this guy is. He is pissed. He's pissed. Such an annoying card because it's random discard. Random discard is really good. And that's, you know, Verdict also it does random discard, which makes it pretty... I honestly don't think it should have been random, but yeah, just so many good things you can hit. Hang on their Banes, stop swirling cards, your piece can handle that, and frames dropping. Frames aren't dropping, it's just that it is set to a low frame rate by default. So, Wild Speaker is good. Everything else is pretty floobs. So yeah, take that. So, ooh, Wild Knight, so no Jouster. The Whimsy Wield, so people are not wanting to take the Sapphire yet. But Wild Knight's fine, so Wild Knight has the Revert Transform. So really good against pseudo removal cards or shrinks and things, you know, negative effects on your troops. That doesn't remove them from play. This type of card is really nice to revert it and maybe turn it into something better than it was, or, you know, who knows. So this is not too bad, what we're getting on the wheel here. There it is, boom! I didn't expect this to wheel, really did not. But there it is, so now we just need to get a lot of momentum cards. Now sadly we're not 888, so we're not going to get as many momentum cards, but, and we're not getting those Jousters, most likely. I mean, we didn't get one of them. Yeah, Wild Knight with Frost Forms is also really nice. So if I get Ebon Horns and stuff like that in Pack 3, that is always something to think about. So, it's all floobs. I guess we'll just take that. Excuse me. I could have taken the Renew, but I don't care that much. I guess we just take the little bunny. We're not likely to run it, but we'll take it for now. Do you have a new mech? No, I don't. I just have it sitting in front of me. Normally it's just slightly to the side. But, no I did not. Does it sound that much better, does it? Or is it just different? So, I mean, this I might run. You know, it is a decent flyer. But I'll put it in there for now. We'll take this floobs. Another floobs. Alright, let's open a... Nope, never mind. So, not exactly... I mean, it's... You know what, I just realized there's like an outline of hair here, or something. At least it looks like it. But we can't see, you know. I don't know what. Anyway, maybe it's not. So another flyer. Now, do I just want to take the rare just to be a dirty rare drafter? Maybe. Sound more or sick. Well, I'm not sick, but do I want this? I kind of want this. There's nothing else that's exciting here. So Mill player is going to take that. Candle player is going to take that. Someone might just want to take the portal. Portal's, you know, it's good. I might even take that. Someone's going to take the cinder. Yeah, the odds of this wheeling are very slim. Do I have a playset of this? Get a rare put in your hand. What does the equipment do? I mean, I doubt this is worth anything, so we'll just take the flyer. Take the pick that actually helped me, as opposed to being a dirty floobs. Oh, but that rare, that's got to be worth something. And honestly, well, I do want the Jouster, but this is like, at least probably I would estimate a 200 plat rare, I would imagine. So, I am taking it as it's good. Take it and splash Ruby. Ruby has baby Yetis. So let's put that over there. So yeah, I would like to get more momentum. So I doubt we're going to get that Jouster though, because someone took the... I think we saw 2 Jousters in the first packs. So yeah, we're obviously competing, but that's a given. At least I have some good flyers so far. Wings of Hex doesn't really help me. Some great Ruby cards here. Excuse me. So I guess we go for another Shreddy. It's not great. Obviously, there's a lot of better value cards here, but I'm obviously not in those colors, so I don't really like the idea of splashing. You know, I could take this and splash for blood, but yeah. Maybe I do, because the set 7 pack can have a lot of nice blood wild cards, so I could potentially take it in the leaving the option open to splash, but we'll just take more aggression, I guess. 887 more spicy than 888. I'm not really too... I've only played the one draft so far. Only play just actually finished that one. Yeah, we'll just take that. Another pomegranate, another porker. Damn, anybody going into Blood Wild's gonna be happy if they get those. But yeah, we're gonna take this. Getting to Fariko early can decide games pretty easily. You need to have the troops down though, so that's why we want to have more low drops, especially momentum based ones. That'll be really nice with double pomegranate. What are you doing, Bella? I has lollies. How you going, Pro Lucker? I'm doing alright. How are you? I guess I said that twice. Ooh, that's a nice one. These are really nice though. Both really, really good candle cards. But clearly we're taking the ferret. So that's a good pickup. So now we can do that, potentially, if we feel it's safe to do a turn 4 ferret and then Wild Knight. It'll revert this to a 6, then transform it to a 7, also meaning they can't get their troop back. So it is a good combo. Also, this is another one where we can... I mean, it's going to turn back into a ferret, but you can at least protect it during their turns, sort of thing. So I don't want that, so we're going to take the maple. Might get a bunch of Frostform in pack 3, so that would be nice. Played a bit of LOL. I've been playing some... Last couple of days I played some Heroes of the Storm. It really sucks when you get paired with floobs. Like I play a tank, and then I have the most hero damage and like everything, and it's just like, and then like I'm the only one who's not like died, and everyone else is just failing at doing anything. It's like, it's pretty bad. But it's a type of game where you really need to have, you know, I would say at least a group of 3 that you're partying with if you want to have a good time. So yeah, we'll just take this. Put it over there for now. So while I don't really have, you know, I mean, it can buff this guy. I think that's all I've got so far. But, yeah, it does have Skyguard, so. That would be nice, Shoshni. I probably should have checked my curve there first. Oh well. They're not chips, bro. Jaster, yay. They are just lollies. I would share them, but I, you know, don't have that technology yet. So, I'm sorry. I really would. I really, really would. No one wants the poker fountain. Share them anyway? Alright. I mean, they're shared. I've set share priority to everyone. Alright, I put them away. Nom 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 nom. It's eating books. Yuck. Into the unknown. I mean, whatever. So I might not run this, might just sideboard it in if I'm against a lot of flyers. I want to get more in this area, because I have enough fours. I'll keep that in just because I'm probably going to go for Eco. So having a die is okay. We obviously want to keep these. But yeah, we want more aggression out of these, this last packs. Sadly, only the one Jouster. But oh well. Really need 2-drops, like 2-drop troops, board presence. And some 3s wouldn't hurt. So just keep passing me rares. Make me do that then. All right. I guess I will. Alchemite. Magical solutions can have some surprising results. So floobs. That is a great 2-drop right there. That's fantastic for my deck. So, blah blah blah, it's all floobs. I mean, obviously great Sapphire. Like, fantastic Sapphire, and that's what Frost Heart was known for. It's fantastic Sapphire cards, and Wild was good too. But yeah, Sapphire is not as good with the new set, but set 7, lots of really good Sapphire. Kakunamancer being a very, very good card, can easily win games. But even just having the Widows can be really nice. But yeah, it is only one pack. But definitely a good pickup here for me. As if it dies, I'm going to go for Rico. I've got the ramp, so I trade it off early, or just stop my opponent swinging in. Eventually it dies, most likely, or it gets voided, and it'll be sad. But if it dies and turns into 2 1-1s, we can then turn them into 3-3s. So nothing here, it's too exciting. I guess we'll take this. It is a 2-2 for 2. It's nothing fantastic. We might not run it depending on how the rest of the draft goes, but we do want more early drops just so we can protect ourselves from early pressure, but also put on some early pressure if we're on the play or, any of that shenanigans. I finally fixed my sleeping schedule. So I woke up at I think 6 AM, which is much better than waking up in the evenings. Dum, 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 dum. Do, 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 do. Oh, I was about to say it'd be nice to get another Blackbush. I was honestly about to say it, and there it is. Boom. My wizard powers. They don't have to be vocalized to work. It's all good. That's a great pickup there. This on the wheel would be nice. But yeah, take that. The agent we might get rid of. It depends on how the rest of the pack goes. He obviously doesn't do a whole lot in the deck. He does, just a 2-2 at the moment. Voices, how you going, buddy? What's this? Havoc streaming on his channel? What the fuck? What the fuck? Alright, so yeah, so there's some more of those good Sapphire cards there, and the Sapphire Wild. But a pack mill is fine. Yeah. But the thing is, right, is that the Sapphire is just so mediocre in the first 2 packs, unless you get some of the, there is obviously some good cards, but not many. The main cards that stand out are, everything else basically, with Sapphire probably being the weakest. But yeah, so pack mill's fine. And so it means it's, it's hard to already be in Sapphire Wild to then get, unless you plan ahead, and then you'll be like, alright, I'm going to be the only person in these colors most likely, which is something you could do, but you still have to try and get, those supporting cards. Oh, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. Especially when you got Verdict to just make Constance out the butt. But, this card's not bad. I think I'm tempted to just deny this. It's not that I'm likely to play against people within this draft, but it's possible. Do I want this Fluber? Alright, so we don't have any Fate Weave. Maybe we'll get 1 or 2, but unlikely, honestly. So, gem-wise, it's all Flubes. I could obviously put Fate Weave in it, but I don't think it's that important enough. So we're just going to deny the Eclipse here. So how are you doing, Voices? Oh, so there's one of those Ebbies, and there's an Ice, but we want the Ebbie here, as we can play it on 4 if it doesn't die immediately. Potentially Wild Knight or Merry Maple. This would also be nice. Runic Decay is a fantastic card, but obviously I'm not in Blood. But yeah, if I was, I'd be really happy to get that late of a Runic Decay. But so Ebonhorn's fine, because we do have the ramp, remember? We've got 2 ramp cards, so we actually do want to have some more big things, because we don't actually have many. So we got all this ramp. At the moment, it does still deck thin though, and also get us to our Charge Barrow. But we would, now we've got plenty of the low drops, right? We got plenty of these now. So we kind of want, maybe even just another Ebonhorn would be fine. but another big card would be great. So I'm happy to take a Pack Mule though. Then again, do I want shielding? I could also take the Hermit, but I don't think I have enough Frost Form or Elementals. So yeah, we'll just take a Pack Mule. I might even cut something like this. It's mediocre, and I probably won't need the resource it gives on death. So probably cut that. There we go. There's another big guy. So we don't have the Fate Weave support, but we'll take the Squirrel here. No, I'm not a huge fan of this card, but in this deck, you know, since we've got the 2 Pomegranates, I will take it. Like, it's better than the dude I just took out. So not too bad of a curve here, you know, good anti-aggro now. And then we've got the flyers, all that good stuff. So I could go for another 2-drop here, but flyer is pretty good, so we'll take that. Maybe the Emulate I don't main deck, I don't know. I could also... I'll look at that in a minute. So I don't really care about this guy that much. It's okay. I guess I was tempted to just deny that, but whatever. We'll just take this in case I decide to run it. But yeah, what do I want to run this flyer? It's obviously good with Furico. Yeah, I think I will, and I'll give it the Blight Blossom gem. So it'll be mediocre at the beginning, but once we hit that charge power, it can turn into a real threat, because evasion is important. It's super important. Just take the resource here, I guess. And we'll take another one of those, I guess. I'll just take the uncommon resource. What are you doing, Bella? Eating her foot again, by the sounds of it. She's crazy. So yeah, this here, really bad compared to Pomegranate. Really bad. So we'll take that. So that's pretty much the end of the draft. Not expecting to get anything. So I could still run this Golden Griffin. That is still an option as well. This weird bug there. So I could potentially still get that Griffin in there. Because I do have good anti-aggro now. So overall, not too bad there. So I am going to put this... I'm going to do that just because I am going to go for Rico. That's pretty much guaranteed. I might cut a Pack Mule. Like, they're okay, but I might cut one. I mean, I need to cut some stuff here, so... Like, I'm happy to do 16 resources with this deck, thanks to the fact that I have good anti-aggro now. Got the ramp for all this stuff, so the ramp, you know, kind of get me plenty of shards. So I think that'll do. What was that other card I was... Oh, the flyer. So the flyer is good, but we'll just go with that. I mean, honestly, this kind of isn't the greatest with Furico, depending on how many troops you've got on the board. But if I just have like a 3/3 Blight Bush or something, you know, Blight Blossom, I wouldn't be sad about turning into a 6/6 every turn and it turning back into a 1/1 and then potentially keep transforming it, so it's fine. But yeah, pretty much that's the end of that draft. So let me just put my resources in here. Just an 8/8 split seems fine. And hit the save. So for those of you watching on YouTube, I'll probably have a game of this up later, but that'll be all for the draft there. So thank you for watching for those on YouTube. For those of you on Twitch, stick around. I'm going to do something. I'm not going to play this deck at the moment. I'm going to do something else.